YouTube universe, it's the goddess Lovejob42. I'm here today. It's wash day. That's why I'm looking crazy like this. Because I told you guys that I was going to show you how I do my apple cider vinegar rinse. So I'm going to show you how to make it, and I'm going to show you how I apply it and what I do when I wash my hair with this stuff. So get ready. So what I do is I use the Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. The nutrients are still in there, so you know they're packing a lot of different nutrients and amino acids and things, and this really helps with the growth of your hair and just keeping it bouncy and shiny and curly. So this is what I use. This is the apple cider vinegar, Bragg's, and then I use some 100% natural honey, essential oil to help with the smell, and this is orange essential oil that I buy from Whole Foods, and then handy water. This is my water that I use to do the mix. So I don't ever measure it out or anything like that. I measure it. I just eyeball it. So I'm the worst person when it comes to trying to teach someone who is all about measurements or who doesn't know how to eyeball. So I'm the worst one when it comes to that. But basically what I'm going to say is, if you're using like a jug like this, because all I do is I keep my old containers and I reuse them for my own DIY concoction. Do-it-yourself concoctions. Anyway, so what I do is I'll do half and half vinegar, half water. So if you want to do by cups, you'll do a cup of vinegar and then a cup of water. And then you'll do a few drops of your essential oil and then a tablespoon of the honey. So that would make you a nice concoction, and then you can use that on multiple uses. You won't use that whole concoction on one shampoo. You'll use it for multiple times until you run out, and then you can do your next concoction for your next few shampoos. So that's what I do when I make the apple cider vinegar clarifier. So sorry guys, I just had a tough workout, so I really can't think straight right now. So yes, we're about to apply the concoction to the hair. Okay, the reason why I put it in the spray bottle is because vinegar will sting your eyes. I did have a few trial runs with this with my sister and with myself, and when I used to put it in one of the ones and do it in the shower, my eyes will be burning and stinging, and oh my gosh, it's just not a good look. So and my scalp wasn't getting clean enough when I was doing it in the shower. So I did some trial and errors, and I find that when I put it in a spray bottle and apply it to my scalp, and I do a scalp massage and I let it sit for about 30 minutes, that my scalp gets clean and that I avoid any kind of burning eyes. So this is what we're doing today. This is after like the 5th attempt, and then I finally realized that I need to put it in a spray bottle and have it sit on my hair. So you want to get you a towel and put it over your shoulders like this, like this, like this. All right? And then you want to get your concoction and go ahead and spray. Spray it directly to your scalp. This is why it's so important for you to section out your hair when you're washing your hair, so that you can get to your scalp, and it's a more manageable process of having your wild, kinky hair all over the place. You really can't get to it, and it's going to make it harder for you to style and harder for you to manage it. You want to have your hair as easy as possible to manage, especially when you're washing it and styling it, so that it won't be as intimidating to do. Because we have some kinky hair, big hair. So you want to spray it to your scalp, spray it on the hair. Get in there. You know, you want to get that hair as damp as possible with this concoction. because you're going to do a scalp massage and you want it to clarify your scalp, which is you want it to clean your scalp. And this is my shampoo route. I do not shampoo my hair but once a month, and that's just because I'm conforming. And really, I don't feel like I should have to shampoo my hair. But if it's really dirty and I just feel like, okay, the vinegar is not getting it clean enough, then I'll go in and shampoo my hair with a diluted shampoo. Again, I already told you in the last video that I'll take out half of the shampoo and then apply water to the other half. So it's half and half dilution shampoo. Because shampoo is just really harsh and it'll strip your hair of all those natural oils and they'll leave it so dry. And then you have to go in with the conditioner to get that moisture back, and then it really doesn't even bring it back. So this is why I decided to do the apple cider vinegar. And then once I did it and saw how my hair reacted to it, then it became a staple, because my hair really loves it and it really acts right, and it's very manageable when I do this. It's bouncy and curly and it shines and it's just vibrant. So that's why I do it, and I love it. So you want to, after you apply it to your scalp, you want to go in and apply it to your strands and get it in there. And I already pre-pooed my hair last night, which you saw. You know, I went in and oiled it, got it wet, nice and wet, and oiled it up so that it can withstand this this wash today. So once you get your strands, you twist it back up, have it sit on your hair for a little bit, and do this side, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Spray it in there, get those strands nice and wet. This is a homemade shampoo. It really works, guys. You'll see that your hair is going to love it. Again, I do mine just by eyeballing it. But if you want to be a measurer, you can do 1 ratio of apple cider vinegar to 1 ratio of water. Then you can do a little bit of some honey. And the honey is a humectant. So what it does is it helps to keep that moisture in your hair. That's what honey plays the part of a humectant. So it keeps that moisture in. It locks the moisture in. So this kind of shampoo that we use here, we're locking moisture in. Instead of stripping the hair of moisture, we're trapping the hair with moisture. We're keeping that moisture in, because with natural hair, that's the biggest thing to manageability is moisture. Because our hair is so kinky that, you know, the moisture doesn't slide down the strands, that we have to put the moisture in our hair ourselves. So that's the key to natural hair, and keeping it nice and moisturized so that it can grow. So I've done the front, and I'm going to do the back, and then I'll put one of my plastic caps on and sit around the house and do some stuff, listen to music for 30 minutes. Then I'll go in and rinse it out, and then I'll apply my conditioner and co-wash, conditioner wash. If you don't know what co-wash means, I'll co-wash, and then I'll rinse that out, and then I'll sit under my steamer with a deep conditioner on. And this is the deep conditioner that I use. I'll sit under the steamer for about 20 to 30 minutes with this on my hair, and then I'll lock in more moisture, and then I'll rinse that out, and then I'll style. But I'm sure I'll do more tapes about how I sit under the steamer and do a deep conditioner. Sometimes I do my own do-it-yourself deep conditioners. So, yeah. So basically, apple cider vinegar is a clarifier. It's a natural shampoo that traps in moisture in your hair instead of sucking the moisture out like your store-bought shampoos, excuse me. So you want to do 1 cup of apple cider vinegar to 1 cup of water. Then you do 1 tablespoon of honey, and you can add an essential oil for the smell, because apple cider vinegar does not smell great. So you want to do this to aid the smell, to keep the smell down. Put it in a nice spray bottle and apply it to your scalp first. Then you want to apply it to your strands, retwist, put your cap on, sit around for 20 minutes, and you can go ahead and stimulate your scalp, because that is a part of hair growth. If you stimulate the scalp, it gets your blood pumping, and then it can stimulate your hair growth. So it's really important that you do a scalp massage weekly or every other day, however frequently you want to do it, but it does help with hair growth. So yeah, that brought you my my secret to how I get shiny hair. All right, so thanks for watching. I'm sending you love, peace, and blessings.